Hello Guardians, it is Ebontis here. We are in the European Dead Zone, Zur Day, September 20th. We are in the Winding Cove, so we're going to go ahead and jump up and show you guys what he's got for an inventory. Quick run through. Remember, a lot of Zur in these last couple weeks is just about more completing your collection of exotics, so you've got those as options. Because as we get into Armor 2.0, the old ones are going to turn into the new ones, at least in your collections. The ones that you have on your character will stick with the roles that they've got. They're just going to get a few new stats on them. But anything that you pull from collections will work as Armor 2.0 and function just a little bit differently. So let's see what we've got this week so you guys can keep adding to those collections. Alright, so we got a couple. Faded Engram, of course, anything at least currently through Forsaken. So anything through there, nothing from the annual pass will be dropping from here. Faded Engram, at least for the time being, but I feel like Nightfalls are about to change. This is all your modifiers and stuff for Nightfalls if you need those. For our exotics, our weapon is going to be the Colony, and we've got a nice grenade launcher. If you guys are working on especially Mountaintop, I've heard people definitely find this thing helpful for the grind, some of those multi-kills, some of the kills without dying, stuff like that. This one can be beneficial, does take heavy, of course, but the tracking is kind of beneficial, so depending on how you use it, can be beneficial. So, how's it work? Insectoid robot grenades. This weapon's grenades are insectoid robots that chase targets and explode close to them. So they're pretty helpful because they do the tracking for you. Serve the Colony. Insectoid robot grenades quickly repopulate the magazine from reserves while the colony is unequipped. Basically, it's an auto-loading holster. It's a weird, different terminology, but that's how that's supposed to work. So if you don't reload and you're running around in, PvE activity and you got plenty of it, when you go back to it after it does its reload thing, you should be good to go. And sorry about the PvE public event going on right now. Orpheus rigs. Buy these. I don't know how many ways I can say buy these. When it comes to Night Stalker hunters, especially tethers in PvE, this is something you're going to want to have. Now, it did get a bit of a nerf and a change, so it's not going to completely fill your super bar back up as they're tweaking that when it comes to Shadowkeep especially as well. Supers will be a little less frequent. So these are still going to have a pretty big weight to them. Provides ability energy for each enemy tethered by deadfall anchors. Mobius Quiver has more shots. So the idea here is your anchors of your tether are going to help get you super energy back. That's pretty much the biggest thing. Mobius Quiver having more shots in PvP actually may be a good thing because those hopefully are going to be a one-shot. As they said, they will be changing to that. But for your deadfall anchors, any enemies, especially in PvE when they're tethered, getting super energy back is going to be a valuable thing. Whether it's for finishers, whether continuing to tether more frequently, these are still a good thing. So if you don't have Orpheus rigs, make sure you add these to your collection because you can pull them out in Shadowkeep. They'll have the new stats, the new mod sockets, and stuff like that. Big thing, just make sure you've got them. Pulse Rifle Dexterity, Traction, Kinetic Dexterity, Submachine Scavenger, and Special Ammo Finder is what we got on these. If you buy this right now, you'll always have this. Like this roll exactly as is, same as any other exotic you have. But this will also unlock in your collections a stat roll, a new one with a stat roll in the mod sockets for Armor 2.0. Karnstein Armlets. So for your Warlocks, we've got Vampire's Caress. Melee kills instantly restore a large amount of health and continue to restore health afterwards for a short duration. Lasts a decent little while, 5, 6, 7, 8 seconds, I think. And these actually are coming with a enhanced grenade launcher loader. Now, we're going to have some pretty quick reload times, but not infinite reload times when it comes to lunafactions and stuff like that. So having a faster reload on something that you're using is potentially going to be very beneficial because still I don't think grenade launchers are getting nerfed, because they're going to mess with the reload time. That's probably going to help with their DPS balancing. But Enhanced Grenade Launcher Loader is going to speed that process up. So these right here are not too shabby. Special Ammo Finder helping your Mountaintops and things like that as well. This is a pretty solid combo, actually. For Mountaintops, normal reload speed, that's going to be a pretty good one. If you're a Warlock, you like your Karnsteins, and you like Grenade Launcher Loaders, this might be a pretty decent one to hold on to just to see how grenade launchers and things fare. And if, a grenade launcher loader takes this, like, perk, for example, takes a while to get your hands on for a mod in Armor 2.0, you could have it right here. So it's not worth breaking everything down, as some people have been saying, clean out your vault, delete everything. But you can break down a lot of things, just keep the specialized items if you think they're still going to be good. Finally, for the Titans, we have Ashen Wake. Bring the heat. Fusion grenades now explode on impact and gain increased throw speed. Not really a big wow factor here. I don't know of a lot of people that use these much. The fact that they explode on impact, you wouldn't have the delay of the attachment, I guess, in PvE to save you. But really, I don't see this being as anything that's going to be like, oh, so amazing. They would truly have to change the way I think this thing works for it to do a lot. They throw faster and they explode on impact. That's pretty much all I got. So if you like fusion grenades and you just love them to death, these are yours. Auto rifle loader, pulse rifle loader, impact induction, rocket launcher scavenger, and special ammo finder. So Titans, sorry guys, not the greatest week for you. But overall, the other three, definitely grab. We've got some nice perks here with the grenades. Orpheus rig is a must for every hunter. Make sure you own that one. And the colony, grenade launchers aren't bad, and one that tracks on its own, still pretty solid in PvP. So that is it for Xur this week, short and sweet, trying to keep these brief for you guys. If you did not catch the Last Word podcast this morning, my streams are working again, so I will be trying to stream more. I'm glad that's fixed before Shadowkeep, but Last Word will be up on all the YouTube channels, at least mine and Lord Cognito's. I'll get the audio up, so find that, take it with you on the go as well. And as always, you guys can find me on Twitch, which I should be streaming more now that my internet's better. On Twitter, you guys can find me with everything I do there. But right here on YouTube, if you enjoy the content, lots more to come for Shadowkeep. So hit that subscribe button, hit the alert bell, keep my content coming to you. You guys are all amazing, so thank you for the support. Comment below if you have any thoughts, opinions about everything we got coming with Shadowkeep, and I will see you soon. Have a great one. Enjoy your weekend.